Yo, what's up, my people? This is Informant 254, your one-stop for information about life abroad and opportunities. Guys, it's been a while. I had a holiday, traveled a bit, came back. Guys, today I'm talking about something very important, just some little information to pass to the people who believe in opportunities and in the future. I'll read something small that Sebastian Groth wrote. Sebastian Groth is the ambassador of Germany to Kenya. And this is what he said in the German embassy in Kenya. Let me just read for you something small, Germany and Kenya enjoy a long tradition of close bilateral relation. We stand ready to intensify our future-oriented cooperation in the field of climate, clean energy, economic and social development, education and vocational training. Twende kazi. Guys, those are not my words. Those are words of Sebastian Groth, the ambassador to Kenya from Germany. That's not the main reason, but the main emphasis here is vocational training. Yeah? Vocational training, guys. As much as things are changing everywhere, the whole world, things are changing. Inflation is affecting everything. There's war. There's a lot of unemployment for our learned brothers and sisters. Doesn't change people fighting. You have to fight and move on. So today, I just want to insist on one thing that people have been asking me on TikTok a lot, and I want to just put this general information out here that you want to come to do something in a country, but then you want to be choosy. Some people just want to come and say, they're telling me they just want to come as nurses, to do nursing, directly. Who told you you'll just get a direct slot to do nursing? There's actually something that people don't know about coming to Europe. Once you're in Europe, the problem is not even leaving Africa. The problem is leaving Africa, coming to Europe, or leaving the country you're coming from. But once you are in Europe, things are easy for you. Because you are here, they see you're a sensible person, mature, responsible. This gives you an opportunity to sell yourself out, sell your qualities, So what I'm trying to say is that you don't need to be so choosy. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Some people talk about coming to Germany or Austria or France. They're saying, no, me, I can't come as an au pair. Informant 254, I just want to come and start doing nursing. Most of the people come to Europe here. They come as tourists. They come together with the organizations like churches. They come because they're running away from war. They come as students. And you can also come as a professional, which is a bit hard, but people still come as professionals. What I want to insist is that during my years in 2005, when I was still learning the German language in Nairobi at the Goethe Institute, there are some people who are they said the same thing. Up to now, they've never gotten anything. No opportunity to come to Europe, struggling back home. I'm not saying all of them are struggling, but some are really struggling because the age already passed. These things are for people who are young. You start applying them when you are young. Once that age bracket is closed up, you start having complications because you're going to be fighting these chances with young people. The embassy will not give you a visa, because I know myself, I wanted to come as a student. How much was I supposed to raise as a student to come as a student? I was supposed to raise 6,000 euros in 2005. And I think, right now for you to come as a student to Germany, you need to have a clean 12,000 euros in your blocked account. Those who know about studies, they know what a blocked account is. And there's only one way to skip this blocked account fiasco. Is by coming as a volunteer, coming as an au pair, coming as a nurse, to do nursing, or coming to the free social year, or all those Bundesfreiwilligedienst and all that stuff. That's the only solution for you to avoid that part. Or you studied the language to B1, B2, come as a tourist. The people who are coming to host you can try and talk to the authorities to say that you have these language qualifications, that you've gotten a place where they like to take you in so that you train as a nurse, or you want to train to get into a volunteering program like the free social year or the Bundesfreiwilligedienst. That's the only solution. There's no any other way you can just jump into these opportunities, especially in Europe, because coming to Europe is very expensive. Studying the language is not cheap. That's another theme that I wanted to say about the language schools are now there. Many language schools are now there, because even getting a place in Goethe Institute Nairobi, you have to be the early bird, because people now know, once they pass the language and they get these contracts to come and do vocational training, it's done. Their lives are done. If you're responsible, your life is done. You're talking of your future, talking of your entire future. You've already been done. You'll be on your feet. So guys, I'm just addressing the issue of being choosy. Those people who want to be too choosy that they don't want to come as an au pair nimboch. Believe me, you'll apply to come as a nurse and you'll not be getting it. But there's a possibility you'll apply as an au pair and the kids and the family will just take you in. Come, do that stuff, do the au pair program. After the au pair program, get into the volunteering program, and then get into nursing, or any other career that you feel like is appropriate for you. So that's the important message I wanted to pass, because the opportunities are still there. Things change everywhere. Things change in the whole world. In my country, a lot of things have changed. And as life goes on, things are going to be more complicated. As somebody said, we are a generation which takes care of our parents, but we don't know if our kids will be able to take care of us. Somebody said it in one of the social medias, because somebody said we are people who will have to support our daughters in their marriage so that their men can stand on their feet. That's where this world is going towards. So guys, this is the information I wanted to pass today. The main point and the main agenda for this information is don't be so choosy. Try to be flexible, and with your flexibility you'll find yourself very far. Be choosy at the end of the day, not too early. You don't have that, you actually don't have that, I can't say, how can I say it? You don't have that opportunity, to be so choosy. You don't have the option to be so choosy, So, my people, that's what I wanted to pass today, So, guys know where to find me. You can find me on Informan254 on TikTok and Informan254 on YouTube, For those new guys who are joining, if you've just landed on this channel, know that this is a channel that talks about opportunities, life abroad, and in general entertainment. So I just want to wish you guys a lovely Friday as we get into the weekend. In Germany, things have become cold. The weather is weathering, as they say it in bad English. Yeah. So we are expecting in a few days snow, and snow is not bad. It means the weather is still behaving the way it's supposed to be, according to what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be winter, we're supposed to have snow, so you can't fight the weather, and we live with it, So for those few words, I want to thank my viewers, and God bless you as you get into this weekend. This is Informan254, just on a short dine on information. Stay, be blessed, be optimistic, because everybody has a chance in this life. It's the last days of seeing the sun, as we expect snow in the coming days. It's good to feel the warmth of the sun that I know many people are enjoying in motherland. Africa. You know, home is always the best, but you have to do what you have to do if you have to look for what you want. Remember, home is always the best. They say, there's a saying they say in Kenya, I don't know if it's already, somebody took the patent, say, Kenya si hami. That's what people say. And it's the truth. That's the truth. Kenya to hami, despite what's happening. There's a lot happening right now I can't talk about, but Kenya si hami. Guys, enjoy your weekend. Have a lovely time. Remember, love and peace are the best solutions to everything in this life. With love, you always win. Take care. This is Informant 254.